Hello, guys. Welcome. Thank you very much
Hello.
for hi, Freddie. Welcome back. Hello, Alessandro. Welcome back, and Juan
Hello.
Carlos. So, guys, thank you very much for joining on time as usual. So, today we're going to have like a little review, and also we're going to have a conversation session. So, just let me share my screen. Just give me 1 second. Just give me 1 sec. Intermediate. So this is your sixth class, I guess. Yes. Guys, before we start, do you have any questions about previous classes? Any questions? Nope. Okay. So today we're going to start with this activity. So I'm gonna show you this picture, and I want you to give me a description about these people. So, for example, I want to describe this person, so I can say the girl who is reading a book, or the person that is reading the book or a book is slim. The person sitting on the bench is blonde. So I want you to give me descriptions. So, for example, the boy next to the trash can is wearing a cap and something like that. I just want you to give me just one sentence, just to see how we are doing in description. So let's see. Hello, Victoria. Welcome.
Hello, thank you.
Okay, so let's see. Juan Carlos. I want you to describe a person. So you can select any person, but I want you to give me a description.
Okay. Let me see. Okay. It's a guy with glasses and a red shirt.
Excellent.
It's next to the girl with a yellow paper.
Excellent. Very good. So I know that you're talking about this person. Excellent. So Victoria.
Yes, teacher.
So I want you to look at this picture, and I want you to give me I want you to describe a person. It can be any person
Okay.
here.
Okay, let me see.
Mhm.
I think.
Okay.
Any person.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Victoria.
I understand. Describe the actions or what? Sorry, I don't
You can
understand.
actually use what they are doing to describe them, or you can use any adjective to describe them.
Okay. The second person. I think.
So, for example, Juan Carlos said, You can start like this. There is a boy wearing a red t-shirt, wearing glasses. It is next to a girl with a yellow paper. So he was describing this person. So you can describe this person, or this other person. You can use prepositions, you can use adjectives, or you can use present participle adjectives.
Okay, okay, okay. Um,
Yes, Victoria?
sorry, teacher. Estoy pensando cómo decirle. Sorry,
No
sorry.
worries. Okay, so in this case, let's see, Freddie.
Yes, teacher. Uh, this man, this is a black man. She
Mhm.
is, he is wearing blue pants, shoes gray. He is wearing gray shoes, and his shirt is like a rainbow.
Okay, so you are talking about this person, right?
Yes.
Excellent, very good. So let's see, Alessandro.
Okay. How do you say basurero? Trash what?
Trash can.
Trash can.
Yes.
Okay, the boy next to trash can. Uh, wearing a nice jacket
Excellent.
and
Uh-huh.
red cap
Cap. Cap.
cap.
Yes, very good. So you're talking about this person. Excellent.
Yes.
Let's see, now Daniel.
Sorry, teacher.
Yes, so take a look at this picture and describe a person.
Whatever person.
Yes.
Okay. The girl have a
Has.
what
Has.
sorry, has a white shirt t-shirt,
Uh-huh.
and she has books in the hands,
Mm-hmm.
and está leyendo.
She's
What is?
reading.
Okay. She's reading a book.
Excellent. Very good. So you are talking about this person. So in this case, you can say she's wearing a white blouse, like blusa. She's wearing a white blouse, but t-shirt that was
Blouse.
fine. Yes, blouse, like blusa, blouse.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Very good. You're welcome. So now Victoria.
Yes. She's a white girl. She's after the guy in the cap. She's wearing a white blouse. Um, um, uh, 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 and is wearing her hair up in a bun.
Very good. Excellent. She has a bun or she has a ponytail. So you're talking about this person. So yeah, actually, I will say this is like a bun more than a ponytail. So yes, very good option. So you can also say, she's wearing a skirt because this is the only person wearing a skirt. She's wearing brown sandals, this one. So she's next to a pole like this one. So we can also describe this person like she's blonde, she's wearing like pants, she's sitting down on a bench, and she's next to a black guy. So we will know that we are talking about this person. So you can give description with all the details that you see. So for example, even though we are not describing the trash can, we can also use it in a sentence as, I don't know if it was Alessandro Freddy who said, the boy is next to a trash can. So I know that he was talking about this guy because it is the only one next to the trash can. So in that case, we are using prepositions. She is on the bench. This one on the bench. So this is actually a bench, or we can say she is in the bus stop, which is this one, next to the pole or beside the pole, which is this one. She is in skirt, this one. So as you can see, we're using as many elements as we can. So that was actually pretty good. So now let's continue.
Professor Terence Tao is the equivalent of a rock star in mathematics.
Regarded.
Okay, so now we're going to watch this video, which is about adjectives and how to use them, because as you may know, in English, we can change the position of adjectives, especially when we are not using to be verb. So in Spanish, the position of adjectives is way different because most of the times we place them after the noun, but in English, we place them before the noun, especially when we are not using to be verb. So for example, we say this, the red car. So as you can see, we have this is considered a noun, okay, car, or an object. And then we have the adjective, which is giving more description or more details about the car. Because if I say car, okay, so we can imagine just a simple car. But what happens if I tell you, the car, I mean the red car. So you imagine a red car, un carro rojo, o un auto rojo. But what happens if I want to change the position? So I want to say the car is red. So as you can see, I'm using my verb to be, which is, and I'm using red. The car is red. El carro es rojo. But what happens if I do this? The red car. So I'm just saying the red car. But what happens to that car? The red car is mine, for example. El carro rojo es mío. Okay? So let's pay attention to this video so for you to have like a better understanding about how to use adjectives and the position of adjectives in a sentence.
ESL Library. Adjectives. What are adjectives? Adjectives are words that describe nouns. Adjectives can tell us information about a noun, such as the size and color. Adjectives can also tell us someone's opinion about a noun or describe how someone is feeling. For example, big cookie, yellow flowers, beautiful sunset, hungry dogs. There are two common sentence patterns for adjectives in English. The first pattern is adjective plus noun. For example, in the sentence, I have a red car, the adjective red comes before the noun car. Red describes car.
So in this case, the word pattern means like a structure. So I want you to pay attention to both structures because this is the first one that I explained to you, which is adjective plus noun. So we have the example, I have a red car. So now let's pay
Second
attention to the
pattern
second
is
one.
be plus adjective. In this pattern, the adjective follows the be verb and describes the subject noun in the sentence. For example, in the sentence, the student is tired, the adjective tired follows the verb is. Tired describes student. Let's look at some more examples of adjectives in a sentence. I see a small mouse. That is an expensive car. The children are happy. The pasta is delicious. They live in a big blue house. My new boots are tall and red. Look at the picture and unscramble the words to make a sentence. Say or write the sentence.
In this case, unscramble means like ordenar las palabras. So you're going to be given some scrambled words and you will have to place them in the correct order. For
For
example,
example,
so apple red is the,
the apple is red.
very good.
Now you try.
Daniel,
The cats are hungry.
excellent. Alessandro,
Uh, we, we live in a small house.
excellent. Ready. Freddy,
They have an expensive car.
excellent. Victoria,
The cookie is delicious.
excellent. Juan Carlos,
I sunset a beautiful sea.
is sunset a verb? Which is the verb here? In this sentence, ¿cuál es el verbo?
Sí,
Ajá, I see.
I see a beautiful sunset.
Excellent. I see a beautiful sunset. Excellent.
Thanks for watching.
Perfect. Any questions about this? How to use adjectives?
No
Okay.
question. teacher.
Okay. Awesome. let's continue. So I've brought this table so for you to see how we change the verbs, because sometimes we can use the verb to be and some others we do not use the verb to be. So for example, we have this one. Whenever we are talking about hair, we don't use the verb to be. In this case, we can use the verb have. So these are the different adjectives that we can use whenever we are talking about a hairstyle. So for example, I have curly hair. She has straight hair. He has wavy hair, and so on. So I'm using have. And not only when we talk about hair, but when we talk about like bird and mustache. So for example, bird. Do you remember the meaning of bird?
Yes.
Can you tell me?
Barba.
Excellent. And then we have mustache. What is this? What is mustache? What is
Bigote.
this? Excellent. Perfect. And then we have this one. So whenever we are talking about how tall a person is, we use the verb to be. So whenever we are talking about height, we use the verb to be. So for example, she is tall. He is short. They are medium size, for example, or she is average. Once again, we use the verb to be. What about when we use this? Weight. We also use the verb to be. So we can say she's very heavy, he's chubby, she's fat. I don't like to use this one, fat, because as I told you that may be considered like very offensive. So I prefer to use either chubby or overweight. So she is overweight. They are slim, he's thin, I'm skinny. Skinny is also considered like kind of offensive, like fat. It is. Yes, Alessandro, tell me.
I have a question. What is the meaning of average?
Average is like como altura promedio. So for
Oh,
example, in El Salvador, an average height will be I don't know, maybe 1.70, 1.70.
oh,
That will be considered average.
tall is very big, tall.
Yes, like
Okay.
maybe my brother is very tall because he is like 180, maybe 1.80. And short is like pequeño, and medium is like 168 maybe, or 169.
Okay.
A very good question.
Thank
You're welcome. So as I was saying, whenever we use fat and skinny, we try to avoid them because they may be considered very offensive. So whenever we are referring to that a person is like como robusta or panzoncita, we can use chubby or overweight. When we say that a person is like delgada, we can use thin. Skinny, yes, actually we can say skinny, but it is like when we say in Spanish flaco, or actually I have heard some people say seco, seca. I don't know why they say that, but I don't like it. But yes, they use that expression. Then we have age. In this case, we still use the verb to be. Be very careful because many people say I have 27 years old. So no, just keep in mind that we say I am 27 years old, or if you don't want to say your age, so you can say I'm young, he is a child, she is middle-aged, He's old. Okay. So, Alessandro.
Other question. Middle age is, for example, like 30, for example, or not?
Yeah,
30.
actually, that'll be considered like late 30s and early 40s, como entre los 35 y los 40. That'll be considered middle-aged.
Middle age. Okay.
Mhm.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And then we have old, like a very old person. Like, I imagine an old person with gray hair, como con canas, gray hair. So that'll be considered old person for me, and with wrinkles, con arrugas, okay? And then we have eyes. So be careful with the pronunciation of this word because we don't want to say eyes, because eyes is yellow. Yellow, yes, yellow, eyes. But when we talk about the organ, we use like a Z at the end. Eyes, my eyes. Entonces hay una Z al final. Eyes. Because if you say eyes, ice, eso es yellow. Ice, like ice cream. Okay, we don't say ice cream. Say ice cream. And this, the pronunciation of this one is eyes with a Z at the end. So whenever we are talking about the shape of our eyes, we use have or has, depending on the subject. So for example, she has narrow eyes, like ojos like pequeños o rasgados. In my case, I have wide eyes or big eyes. Why? Because my eyes are very, very big. So mis ojos son grandes o bien abiertos. So that's the meaning of wide, like como que bien abiertos o bien pronunciados. Or we can also say she has, he has, we have small eyes. And then we have general adjectives. For example, beautiful, handsome, ugly, and cute. Remember that whenever we want to say that a girl or a woman is well looking, so we use the adjective beautiful. On the other hand, when we want to express that a boy or a man is well looking, we use handsome. And we can use ugly and cute for both. So cute is actually not that common when we talk about boys or men. It is actually more used when we talk about girls or animals. I don't know why. But yeah, so for example, if you say, that guy is cute, yeah, actually that works. But we are not saying that the boy is well looking. We're saying that boy is like tierno, which is actually not that common to use it. Yo lo uso más que todo when I talk about animals. For example, my cat is cute. Mi gato es tierno, adorable. But I don't say my cat is handsome or my cat is beautiful. No, I have cute and that's it. Or we can use pretty, like the girl, pretty woman. Any questions about this? No questions?
No question, teacher.
Okay, let's continue. Oh, we have another video.
Reinvent your hiring with Test Gorilla. We offer you seriously smart screening tests.
Okay, now we are going to be talking about prepositions. Please, guys, pay attention to this video because we use prepositions almost, every day. Like in every single sentence, there is a preposition and we need to know when to use it which preposition to use, and how to use it. Okay, so let's pay attention because right now we are going to be talking about preposition of place. Okay, preposiciones de lugar. Then, I mean, in another class or later, we are going to be talking about preposition of time, which is another topic. But right now, we are going to be focusing on preposition of place. Preposiciones de lugar.
ESL Library. Prepositions of place. What are prepositions? Prepositions are words that show things like time, place, and direction. Let's learn about prepositions of place. Prepositions of place show where something is. For example, the dog is on the couch.
Okay, so I want you to pay attention that in this sentence, we're using the verb to be, and the preposition that we're using is on. Hey, where is the dog? Where? So just keep that in mind. Whenever we are talking about places or location, we use where. So if I ask you, hey guys, where is the dog? Ah, teacher, the dog is on the couch. Ah, so this is what I'm going to picture. Esto es lo que yo voy a imaginar. Okay, ah, the dog is on the couch. So be careful with the pronunciation of this one because many people say or many students pronounce this noun as coach. No, be careful because coach is entrenador and couch is sofá. Or actually, you can also say sofa, but just in case that you listen to this word, couch. Okay, couch means sofa.
The coffee table is in front of the couch. The lamp is next to the couch. What are some common prepositions of place? Listen and repeat. Above,
Repeat above,
Above.
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 Alessandro. Alessandro not here. Okay,
between,
repeat between.
Between.
Freddy,
Between.
Juan Carlos,
Between.
Alessandro,
Between.
excellent.
in front of,
Repeat in front of.
In front of.
In front of.
In front of.
Juan Carlos,
In front of.
Alessandro,
In front of.
excellent. So I want you to pay attention how I pronounce this one because we can actually drop this letter, the letter T. We can say in front of or in front of. If you want to pronounce the letter T, that's totally fine. That's totally acceptable. But if you want to sound more natural, especially like in regular conversations, we drop this letter, so we say in front of.
next to,
Repeat, next to.
Next to.
Next to.
Next.
Uh-huh. Victoria,
Next to.
excellent. So as you can see, we have a double T here. So we are going to pronounce just one. So we can drop this one and we can join the word. So we can say next to, because we don't say next to. It doesn't sound natural. So we're going to drop this letter and we are going to join the word. So we are going to pronounce it as one single word next to.
Under.
Repeat, under.
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 Very good. Alessandra.
Under.
Very good. Juan Carlos.
Under.
Excellent. So let's pay attention to this letter because the pronunciation isn't like in Spanish that we use under. No, it is more like under, under, under.
Behind.
Repeat, behind.
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 Excellent. Very good. So as I told you last class, so we have two pronunciations for this one, but it depends on the region. I mean, we're talking about American region or the USA region. So some people will say behind and some other people will say behind.
On.
Repeat, on.
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 Excellent. On.
In.
Repeat, in.
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 Alessandro?
In.
Excellent. So let's pay attention how I pronounce this one because I'm not actually saying in, saying in. So this sound is considered a short I, una I corta, in. We don't even open the mouth. So we don't say in, no, say in.
Across from.
Repeat, across from.
Across from.
Across from.
Across from.
Across from.
Across
Alessa-
from.
Excellent. So as I told you last time, be careful with the letter M. I don't want you to say across from. No. This is a labial letter, I will say, because we have to close the lips. So the upper lip and the lower lip are going to be closed. So across from, like in my name is. So my name is across from, like that.
There are two common sentence patterns for prepositions of place. The first pattern is the, noun, verb, preposition, the, noun. For example, the flowers are in the vase. The second pattern is there, verb, a, noun, preposition, the, noun. For example, there is a cat under the bed.
Okay, I know this may sound very complex, like, hi, teacher, how can I remember these patterns? Actually, you don't have to memorize them because actually we use them a lot in normal conversations so we don't even notice it. So for example, this one, the flowers are in the vase. Very easy. Esto es algo que nosotros dijéramos en una normal conversation. Y si ustedes pueden ver, la oración is very simple. Ok, aquí la estructura la va a ver bien difícil, pero no, miren, solo tenemos el sujeto, el verbo y el complemento. Aquí solo estamos usando we are only using the preposition in. So the flowers are in the vase. Y aquí también. This verb will actually depend on the amount Okay, because if there were two cats under the bed, I will change this one. Porque esto solo es cuando estamos hablando de uno. Pero ¿qué pasa si hubieran dos? Le cambiaría esto y le quitara esta letra. Esto le quitara la A. So, sería algo como there are. ¿Cuántos gatos? ¿Uno o dos? Porque este A significa uno o un. Entonces le voy a cambiar esto por el número 2. There are 2 cats under the bed. There are. In this case, because we're only talking about just one single cat, we're using is. There is a cat under the bed. And by the way, the meaning of this expression, there is or there are, mean hay. Por ejemplo, hay un gato, hay dos gatos, hay un perro, hay un auto, hay una chica. So there are 2 girls, there is a student, there is an elephant, there are 2 buildings. Entonces estoy diciendo, hay 2 edificios, hay un elefante, hay 2 chicas. Showing the existence of something.
The dog is behind the lamp. The shoes are under the coffee table. There is a cat on the bed. There is a dog between the couch and the chair. Look at the picture and say or write a sentence using a preposition of place. For example, the painting is above the couch. Now you try.
Alessandro.
There is a cat under the coffee table.
Excellent. Daniel.
The lamp is next to the couch.
Couch.
Couch. Sorry.
Excellent. Freddy.
There is a bird
Ajá.
on the box.
Let's see. Excellent. Very good pronunciation of this word. Lo pronuncié bastante bien. Because we don't say beard, say bird. Excellent. Very good pronunciation. Juan Carlos.
There is a coffee table in front the couch.
Le falta algo. In front.
In front of.
Very good. The couch. Excellent. And the last one. Let's see, Victoria.
There is a bird inside the box.
Excellent. We can say inside the box, but let's keep it short. ¿Cuál sería lo corto de inside?
In the box.
See? Perfect. Excellent. There is a bird in the box. We can say inside,
Thanks
that's
for
correct.
watching.
But let's keep it short. In the box. Excellent, guys. Let's continue. This one. Have you ever played Kahoot? ¿Alguna vez han jugado Kahoot?
Yes.
No. No.
You will love it. Le va a gustar. So we're going to do the following. No. Wait. Wait, just give me 1 second. I think I need to log in. Yes, I think I have to log in. Just give me 1 second, guys. Sorry.
No problem, teacher.
Thank you. Let's see. No. Wait. Is it no longer available? I don't think so. No, actually, it is no longer available, but give me 1 second. Preposition of place. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this one. Let me share the screen right now. Okay, so we're going to do the following. I will send you a link where you're gonna access. It is going to ask you for a PIN number, which is this one, the one that you see in the screen. And what you have to do is that you are going to write down your names, and it is going to be like a trivia. So it is like a little competition where you're going to be given some sentences and you have to select the correct answer. In this case, the correct preposition. So I'll send you the link through the chat. Very good. We have Juan Hernandez. So just access it and write down your name. And this is the PIN number. Vicky, very good. Alessandro. What about the rest? Daniel. So we have 4. We're missing just 1. We are missing Freddy. Freddy tiene problemas con acceder.
Solamente el nombre que vamos a poner en eso que mandó, ¿cómo? No entendí esa parte.
Vaya, tiene que acceder al link que le mandé y le va a pedir un PIN. Este es el PIN que tiene que acceder, que tiene que ingresar, 7219993, y ahí le va a pedir que ponga su nombre. Ahí solo pone su nombre y le da Start. Tiene problemas todavía, Freddy. Ready? Very good. So now let's start. So you have the sentence here, and you only have to select one answer. Very good. Excellent. So the clock is above. Above. Let's continue. Uh-huh. Excellent. The map is in front of the board. Very good, Vicky. Daniel, excellent. Second place. Very good. The pencil is in the sharpener. I think we're missing one person. Creo que una persona no está contestando. Porque son 5 y solo veo 4 respuestas. Very good. Between. Vicky's on fire. Just one answer? 2 answers? Excellent. In this case, it is, wait. Yeah, in this case, it is below. It is not above because we were talking about the bottling, the bottling, I'm sorry, the bottling board. So it was actually below. Sí no les he enseñado este de below, pero significa debajo de. The wastebasket is under. Perfect. Under. Daniel, very good. Vicky, what happened? Excellent. The bookcase is next to. Perfect. Very good, guys. Excellent. Excellent. On. Perfect. Daniel. And the last one. Very good, guys. The mouse is to the right of the computer. Third place, Vicky. Very good. Second place, Juan. Excellent. First place, Daniel. Very good. Then we have Alessandro and Freddy. Very good, guys. Okay. Any questions about prepositions? No questions about prepositions?
No question, but
Oh, no
I
question.
confused.
Why? Why? Who got confused?
In some word, I confused, but I want to how do you say? I want to learn more about that.
Yes, I will share a link with you later. I will send you a link where you can practice this. I'll send you the link through WhatsApp. Le voy a mandar un link en WhatsApp para que practiquen un poquito más las prepositions, because yes,
Okay.
actually they are very important. So the last activity is this one. So let's pay attention to this video because you're going to be asked some questions.
Well, it happens in some countries, but usually not over here. So, you're from Italy,
Yes, I am.
and you're traveling to Tokyo.
Yes.
Well,
So the first question is, where is he from? Alessandro. Where is he from?
He's from Tokyo.
Are you sure?
I listen Tokyo.
Tiroli?
Guys, is he from Tokyo? Daniel? Yes.
Tiroli?
Very good. He's from Italy. Alessandro, not Tokyo, Italy. So
welcome to
let's
Top Notch
continue.
Travel Agency. Let me introduce you to my staff, then we'll talk about Tokyo. Marie, I'd like you to meet...
George Young already.
Oh, you know him.
Okay, which of these expressions does the boss use to introduce the client? Have you met? This is, I would like you to meet. Mary, please meet. ¿Cuál expression the boss used?
Mary, please meet.
Okay, let's rewatch it.
Welcome to Top Notch Travel Agency. Let me introduce you to my staff, then we'll talk about Tokyo. Marie, I'd like you to meet...
George Young already.
Oh, you know him.
Mary, please meet, or
I'd like to meet.
let's see. Very good. I like you to meet. ¿Qué significa? Me gustaría que conozca, ajá.
It's very nice to meet you. What's your name?
My name? Marie. Yes, I'm Marie Lepage.
It's very nice to meet you, Marie.
Marie is our receptionist. She's from Paris. Mr.
So what does Marie do and where is she from? She is a receptionist and lives in Paris. She's a receptionist and is from Italy. She is a receptionist and is from Paris. She is a receptionist and is from Paris.
And she's a receptionist, and is from Paris.
Let's see. Very good.
Mr. Moretti is a new client. He's from Italy.
Giorgio Moretti? Giorgio Moretti. That's Giorgio Moretti.
Yes, I know. He's a new client. He's from Italy.
Introduce me. Introduce me. Oh, yes. This is Cheryl. Cheryl. Yes, Cheryl. She's our.
Marie introduces
Sharon.
Shuttle.
So it was number 1,
Cheryl.
2, 3, 4.
One.
El primero. El segundo, el tercero, el cuarto. Alguien dijo el primero. Sharon. Let's see.
Yo digo que es el segundo.
Actually, yes, it was this one. Cheryl. So the pronunciation may be a little bit tricky, but she didn't say Sharon. She said Cheryl. This one. I don't know if this actually exists.
Office manager. Hello, Mr. Giorgio. I mean, Mr. Moretti.
Please call me Giorgio.
Call him Giorgio. It's so neat tonight. I mean, nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
Bob! Bob, come meet Giorgio Moretti.
Hey, Giorgio Moretti. Hey, man, how are you? I'm Bob, but everyone calls me Roberto.
Bob is a travel agent. Who calls you Roberto?
Based on the boss expression, is it true that people call Bob Roberto? Yes, because his name is Roberto. No, he just wants to sound cool. Yes, that's his nickname. No, he wants to be called Bob.
The second.
Let's see. Very good. Excellent. He just wanted to sound cool. Solo quería sonar cool.
Giorgio Moretti.
Paul is a tour guide.
Goodbye, so long. It's nice to meet you, but I must be gone. Goodbye, so long, signorina. It's nice to know you, but I'm traveling now.
So, Mr. Moretti, what is your occupation?
He's a singer.
Everyone knows that.
What are the expressions used in the video to introduce another person? This is actually an open question. Let's give it because it's a little bit difficult. So I will say this is, I like you to meet. And please share other expressions to introduce another person. Okay. So guys, we have actually taken like 5 minutes more. So I know that you want to go, I don't know, do it your dinner. So just let me check attendance. By the way, any questions about today's topic or today's class? ¿Preguntas sobre la clase de ahora?
No.
Have to check.
Okay. Awesome. So I see Victoria is here. Daniel is here. Carlos, no. Freddy, yes. Juan Carlos, yes. Dulce, no. Diego Alessandro, yes. Diego, ¿verdad que no vino ayer ni el jueves?
Ayer, ayer no, pero no, creo que no, creo que no.
Ok.
Sí, sí, una preguntita. Eh, no sé si en el grupo de WhatsApp no he revisado bien, no he tenido tiempo. No sé si hayan mandado algo para que trabajemos o si el correo, porque el correo no recibí nada tampoco.
No, no le cayeron las credenciales para ingresar a la plataforma.
No, exacto, eso no me cayó
Ah,
nada.
vaya, no se preocupe, entonces le voy a decir a mi jefe, pero los demás sí tienen acceso a la plataforma ya.
Sí, en mi caso sí, ya tengo
Sí.
todo.
Vaya. En la plataforma, ajá,
No sé, en mi caso también tengo acceso.
vaya, ok. En la plataforma necesito que ya vayamos completándola. Yo de hecho, yo puedo ver el progreso de cada quien. Por ejemplo, Aguilar Martínez, puedo ver que tiene el 19%. Barahona Rivas el 14%, Campos Hernández el 24%. Quiero ver, Hernández Lanza el 58%, Salazar Flores el 0%. Entonces, en este caso, lo que yo quiero que hagamos es lo siguiente. Quiero que por favor me completen la unidad 1 y la unidad 2 para esta semana. Otra vez voy a repetir la unidad 1, la unidad 2 y también me pueden completar por favor el examen que dice Unit 1 and 2 exam. The due date is by Thursday the 8th. La fecha de entrega para que ustedes completen la unidad 1, 2 y el examen es el 8 de diciembre. Ya tienen que haber completado estas dos unidades y el examen. Y para la otra semana vamos a tener la unidad 3 y la unidad 4 y la unidad 5 ya completadas. ¿Preguntas?
No, teacher.
Okay, in that case, I will see you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Bye bye, guys.
Bye bye. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
See you guys.
Bye, teacher.